All right, so today we're gonna go ahead and test out the latest update on the FPV drone. I've also got some GemFan 5552 5-inch pitch props that we're gonna test out. We're gonna see if we can notice anything different than the previous version. Now, something I'm gonna do with this flight, I'm gonna try to be as aggressive as possible because I wanna really try to bring out any of the imperfections in the tune. DJI says they improve flight performance, so I wanna see to what extent. Let's get started. On this, these are the GemFan 5552 props. They are very, very aggressive. I was looking for something somewhat similar to what we had on the FPV drone as far as stock props go. Now this quad right here is not the same quad I wrecked the other night. This is a different one from the shop. This one actually has all the LEDs fully functional and legs on it. So I really can't afford to break this quad. I ended up opting for a blank field to test. I think this is probably the safest method. So let me get everything set up and we'll test it out. All right, so tiny bit annoying. All of my rates have been reset. Apparently when the update happened, rates reset themselves, along with the fact that I had to turn off the attitude limit all over again. Basically it's like a new drone every time it resets, sort of annoying. So we'll give it a good go in now. I do like the switch. So they do have the switch where you can now arm and disarm it, which I think is a lot better instead of a double tap. It feels more familiar. All right, let me get this thing up in the air. I'm sort of impressed with these props. These actually work really, really well. Prop wash was sort of minimal, actually, better than what was factory. However, I did get a max motor overload error. I kept getting that error, and that's probably because, again, this is 5-inch pitch on here, so it's probably pulling some crazy amps, more than what the quad probably is programmed for. But yeah, it flew pretty good. I mean, maybe it's more the props than the tune. I really don't notice anything different with the tune, to be honest with you. Again, I do like the fact that I can now use this custom button here to arm and disarm it. I think that is really, really cool. It makes it feel a lot more familiar to somebody who's flown for a little while and likes to land manually. I was able to land successfully multiple times. I did notice it was a lot less bouncy coming down, which that's pretty good. So yeah, I think overall, I think it's a good, you know, some minor improvements, nothing major, but I think what they did do is decent, but the camera's still trash. So people will still continue to mount GoPros to this because the camera still needs some freaking work.